Hello. Hello, hi, cutie pie. Since I see you there, Vicky, thought I would give your intro. Thank you for joining. You're on time. Well, I'm not, so I mean, that's good. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to do lineless. So I thought it would be fun to kind of go through my giant draw this in your own style to-do list here that I have. And maybe we'll pick something and we will draw it. And we'll do it in a lineless style. So I don't know how to go about it. I thought maybe I'd start like, the oldest ones. Maybe try and get an old one, maybe try and get a new one. And then if we have time, we'll try and do another one somewhere in between. Felt so seen. I see you. I see you, Vicky. Okay. So let's try one that's older here. Personally, I can't zoom in. I just want to zoom in on everything, but let me know if you see something that catches your eye. Oh, my dogs see something that's catching their eye. It's a squirrel. Come here. Yeah, away. Away. Rowan, you just knocked my plant down. You just knocked my plant down. Come here. Come on, you're okay. Rowan. Come on, Rowan. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. They don't want me now. I should have known better. I should have closed my window. They see there's like a squirrel that attacks the neighbor's bird feeder, and they don't like it. So, neither does the neighbor, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I've never done any of these, and I kind of love her style, but I don't know. I feel like her style, I don't know her name, but is it Rockwood? Rock, Roche? I don't know how to say the name. But I feel like her style is too close to my own style that I would then start trying to, like, mimic hers because it's so much better. So what have we here? See, there's more. They're, like, taunting me at this point. There's so many of them. Let's see. I'm kind of I don't know what I'm in the mood to draw. What are we in the mood to draw? If you see one, let me know. Is it, no, it's not at all. It's not new at all. I got it a long time ago. I got it with the iPad, essentially. So, no, it might look different because it's just on a white. Maybe it's just because it's on the white background. I don't know. Oh, I have this one twice. Apparently, I really want to do it. Come on, Alicia, you gotta pick something. Anybody seeing anything they like? I have a huge collection. Let's go with this one, actually. Yeah, let's do her because... Snapshot. Can I grab this and, like, move it into... Oh my god, I can. That blew my mind. It didn't work, though, because it just went away, but I'll figure that out later. Sneap... You can... Okay. Well, don't look at those. I haven't posted any of these yet. Well, a bunch of them. Okay. Let's do that one because it's fairly easy. Or, well, I don't want to say it's easy, but there's not a lot to it. It's just, like, the design. And we just did Space Month, so I'm still kind of in that vibe. I'm still in that vein, And this is already lineless, so it should be easy for me. Okay. So I always I've also been just using the sketch pencil 6B. I want to kind of make this my own, or like make my own sketch pencil, but until I do that, it is what it is. Ah, my chair. I need a new chair. It like bops and boops all night long here. if we go like this, I think that'll be easier to see. Yeah. I also don't mind, like, kind of going and just jumping right into it when it's lineless. Hey, Timmy! You're like, are you going to show us how to do lineless? I'm a little worried. This is the only thing about this pencil. You have to color it all in, because if you don't, if you flood fill, it just looks horrible. But I love, like, right now I'm loving the texture of this, like, really rough kind of, and, like, going in and just coloring badly even, like, to try and break up the, like, the very obvious pattern of it. And I do apologize for being a little bit late today. We were in, well, I live in southwestern Ontario, so I was in Waterloo. Kitchener, technically, I guess, but it's like Kitchener, Waterloo. We went to the St. Jacobs Farmers Market. Hey, Siren! And we ended up then going and helping my aunt do some stuff and having lunch with her. And since she's my favorite aunt, it went a little longer than we always plan, but we got here. This is like the one style where I always put it on layers. Like, you know how I'm always saying, guys, put your stuff on layers. You know, all of that stuff. And I never do it. You know those times, guys? This is when I actually do it. I don't know what that is. Is that something that, like, happens often in the Toronto area? You guys, I know you're from, like, you're, like, too cool for me. Have you ever been to St. Jacobs, actually, Vicky? It's great. Oh, Tasha, hey! Tasha, I realize now when I was looking at the chat that you sent me last night, and you were like, what are you doing tomorrow? I realize now that, like, just before I did the live, I realized that you were like, what are you doing for the live stream? Not like, what are your life plans for tomorrow? So I'm sorry that I was like, well, I'm going to see my aunt. But I did. It's really cool. But at the same time, Vic, like, there's so many people, like, to the point where we went, we saw, we left. I got, like, claustrophobic in the in the parking lot. I was like, I don't know, Mom. Oh, what did I draw on here? Apparently I've got a spot. Oh, yeah, I do have a spot. Whoa, that was a lot bigger than I was expecting. Okay, so then I'm going to do the ears. And I'm going to do them behind. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We got there, and we were there like 9 o'clock. Pretty much like right at 9. And it was so crowded. We were going to get like, oh, those ears are big even for me. We were going to get like just some like nice veg and that kind of stuff, but we ended up not. Like, that was the plan, was to get like veg and meat and stuff, and then go and have like sandwiches or something for lunch and just chill with my aunt for a bit. And we did not go there. I was like, my mom and I were like, oh my God. So we ended up just going to a grocery store, which was also nice. My aunt was great. She's getting older. Like, oh God, just thinking I'm almost 40. Blech. I don't feel that way at all. But I am, and my aunt is like 80 something. My mom is the youngest of 14 children. So, I want the clipping mask. She's quite a bit younger. Like, there's 20 years difference between my uncle and my mom, who is like, the uncle's the oldest. So, can you imagine being pregnant for like 20 years? Ooh. Um, but anyway, she was kind of talking about her will again and like who should get what and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, I don't like talking about that. But at the same time, I'm her favorite, so I shouldn't say that. I'm her favorite niece, you know. So it's like she talks to me about all the stuff that she, like, you know, the jewelry goes to my mom, and she's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Well, I want your plants. If you're gonna give me anything, like, if I'm gonna be greedy for a second, I want all of your plants, and then I also want like, it doesn't really matter what, but like something ceramic. My uncle George made a whole bunch of ceramics. That was like his hobby. So, you know, it would be nice to have that kind of stuff. Like, I don't care about money and stuff, but like it would be nice to have something to remember them by, right? So I'm like, hey, if we're getting, you know, if we're talking about that, then that's all I would want. But she's kind of getting older, and she's talking about maybe selling her home or, I don't know, something. I don't know why I'm going like completely face on, but I guess that's what I'm doing. I kind of, well, it's too late now. Let's keep it basic. I'm basic. But yeah, so it was, you know, it was one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to be reminded that you're older, because I love my aunt so much. She's kind of like my grandma in a lot of ways. She reminds me a lot of my grandma, and I mean, her age, like my mom and her, like, she would be my grandmother, like, just given the fact that she's like 80 and my mom's 60. Like, she could have been my grandma, so, like, she very much so has that kind of feel as well. So it's like, not only I'd be losing like my aunt and my grandma, so I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. But she's also like, Alicia, we need to be prepared. I'm like, you need to be prepared if you want to be prepared. I prefer to live in denial. Thank you very much. This is not the right color under there. What color did I use up here? Not that color. But it was fun. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. Yes, my aunt was good. My aunt was good. Oh, jeez. Whoops. At least the doggos have water. That's always good. But that's not good. That's what we wanted of my grandma. Of course, everyone wants the rings. Yeah, like I like the idea of having something. I don't know that I like a little piece. Like my grandma, when she passed, I got like a little tea set kind of thing. It's not even a tea set. It's actually like it's a salt and pepper shaker. But when I was younger, because it's in the shape of like a little teapot, I would use it when we would have tea. It was like a little whatever. So I would just rather kind of that stuff, you know? As much as you don't like to think about it, it is something I guess that you probably should when you get to be that age. Like she's 80 something, I can't remember what. So yeah. It is weird. And like she threatens me all the time. She threatens me. But like she's very much so like she always wants to pay me to do stuff, and I'm just like, I don't need to be paid to do stuff. Like I'm helping you out. You're my aunt. Like that's what you do for family, right? So like I won't take money, and she's very much so like the one time I went and I did something, I can't remember. Actually, I think I just stopped by just to see if she needed anything type thing, and I was working in the area, so it wasn't a big deal or anything, and she asked me to do like a couple of little things, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely, like that's literally why I'm here. And she tried to give me money, and I'm like, I don't want any money. And she like tried sneaking it in my purse, so I snuck it and I put it under her planter by the door. And when she saw, when she realized what I had done, she like comes out the door. Thankfully it was winter, she probably would have chased me down. But she like leans her head out the door and she's like, Aisha and Marie. And I'm like, it's fine, I don't want it. And she's like, it's in the will, it's going in the will. So that's her thing. She'll like threaten me with like putting it in the will. I'm like, all right, you do that. I'm not liking that. Stop it. So, I mean, she's funny about it. I love my aunt. She's great. But it's still something I don't want to talk about or think about. I'm like, no, you're just gonna live forever, and that'll be fine. I don't want to do like bloop. So it was a little bit of a morbid trip, but it was also, it was nice. It was nice. I'm drawing a girl, yeah. I wanted to do something fairly easy peasy. And this isn't really easy peasy, but why is this? I feel like this is not quite where I want it to be. Yeah, I want it to be 5. Oh, I can't. I can't do anything with it. That's fine. It's fine. So, it was a little bit of one of those trips, but it was nice. And she, of course, every time, like, we can never go there without bringing back like 8 bags of things. And again, that's what happened this time. She had like a bunch of clothes for my mom, and though not for nothing, like my mom got some really good digs. Just sweet. I just love like spending time with old people. It's because I think I was born old, you know? It was one of those. Apparently I'm being lazy. There we go. This girl kind of looks a little, I don't know if I like this face. I was going for kind of like disinterested. Nope. Kind of want to do the anti-link. Yeah, it's good. So how's everybody else's Saturday going? I don't know if you can hear my pencil as well today as you could before. Whoop! Whoop whoop! No, I don't know if I want that kind of a nose. I don't want like a... Everybody will note that I actually have the camera working properly today. Yay me. I would love to go swimming. It is so hot here. I would go swimming with you if you were around here. Because holy man, I love swimming. It's one of my favorite things. Even as a kid, I love swimming. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry. I should have it in the... So it's D Plum. I have no idea. Let me quickly copy and paste it into the chat. As long as I can find it again. I didn't even think to do that. That would have been a... I didn't plan any of them ahead, so... Bear with me, bear with me. I didn't even think about it. I should have sent the links for everybody. It is in my saved, but who knows where. I'm going. I'm looking at some of these and I'm just like, man, I have so many that I started a very long time ago and never finished. I should really probably look into that. Try and finish them up. Got it. Okay. There you go. And bear with me because I just saw that I think she has another one. Did I see it? Maybe not. Just some writing. I don't know if I can I link just to that? I don't know. I will. Okay. I don't know if I can link just to the image. Let me see here. I think that might be just to the image. I can't believe they don't want to go swimming. Love it. We'll see if those lips stay. I don't know if they will. Another big cheek. I feel like when I draw people though, they don't give big cheek personality or like big cheek vibes, you know? They put the eyeballs down so low. Can I cheat this and just go like this? I can, yay! And this is why I love digital. Okay, merge that down. And then this is the only thing I find about drawing lineless. I really do, everything is in layers. Like, it's so much layers. But I do like this. It just feels so soft. How am I doing it with no sketching? It's all shapes, I guess. I actually kind of force myself to sketch because I don't do a lot of it. But it's something that's nice to do. Like, I wish I sketched more. I would say I don't really need to sketch because, like, I'm looking at the image, but I also, the image isn't quite the same, though. Eh. I don't know. Well, you're a sketcher. It might, I mean, I'm looking right at the image, so it's not like I'm not deviating much, I don't think. So that's probably why. Like 6 hours. That's true. 2 hours. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I mean, subscribe if you like. If you wanna. You don't have to. It's fine if you don't. I am close to 2,000, I actually noticed the other day, actually, and I sent a note to Tasha, actually. It was a weird note, and it made no sense. But the point was that I was close to 2,000. I'm sorry if you can hear my mom doing the dishes upstairs. She is going. She's a good girl, you know. Earns her keep. Not really. I mean, no, she does earn her keep, but like, that's not. Hey, new subscriber. Did I get a new subscriber? What happened? Maybe not. I don't know. Something popped up on me. Did something pop up on anyone else? I should listen here. Well, thank you. Thank you to whoever subscribed. If indeed someone did subscribe, I don't know. And I'm thinking, the alert box is kind of over the chat box. I did see that someone subscribed. And I'm sorry, I didn't see the name. But thank you. Oh, chucking everything. Thank you. Welcome. What am I doing now? So when I do lineless, when I do hair, I always think of it as, do you guys, do you know those like doll makers where you can choose like the very back of the hair and then like the front of the hair and then extras? I kind of think of it like that, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but I'll show you what I mean and then you'll know what I mean. Okay? So for the very back, I'm going to go to the back. I don't do a lot of dark colors, so this is kind of, that's really dark. I guess I'll do it though. I want to do the hair because I just like doing hair. And I kind of want to do like a, woo, that's way too big. Does that make sense? I don't know if I like that. Okay. Can't be picky, just, there we go, that's what I wanted. I want that to be like separate and then whoosh. There we go. That's what I want. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom part because it's not like, not part of it. See, I also take forever, Vicky. I don't know how I want this to go on the side. Oh my gosh, Alicia, just, okay, this is it. This is the last line. Just whatever this is what it's going to be, okay? I hate it. There, that's better. I guess. We'll figure it out. It'll get better. It'll get better. No worries. Okay, do I want to do like the shirt? Or do I want to keep on with the hair? No, I think I'm just going to keep on with the hair, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to just make this bigger. It has like a really, like I'm going here, but it has such a big range, and it goes so kind of wonky that I never know. So I make it really big, and then when I get closer, then I do a smaller brush size. And there we go. This is, I don't know what this is going to do. It could be behind a sweater. It might not. I don't know. So I'm not getting too excited with that. We'll leave it for now and then move on to this. So then she looks bald. And I'm going to go again. And I'm going to go... I guess I'll do the front, like the very front. So I put it at the top. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to do a little bumpity bump. And I don't know what that is, so maybe I should... I don't know how that looks. Yeah, there we go. I might want to... There we go. There we go. And then this side... No, I don't like that. And if anyone has... I don't know if you guys can paste. But if anyone has like a good draw this in your style, feel free to like post the handle and we can all kind of go over there, take a look, and see what we can add, draw, or do. Boop. Nope, I didn't like that. Boop. With the boop. Boop with the boop. Nope, I didn't like it. Just fill it in. I don't know if I move the microphone closer, if you can hear the ASMR of the pencil. There we go. I like the scratchiness, but I also don't like it when it kind of like goes through below. I don't know. Oh. I don't like to see the... I'll make it a little bit wider. I like to see the skin underneath. It's looking pretty good so far. I love these. You know what? I used to do them like religiously all the time, and then I stopped. It kind of got to the point where I was just drawing stuff for like my Patreon and things like that. So then it got to kind of where I was like, I'm burning out a little bit. And then the other day I did one that was just for me, and I was really excited. I thought it was great. And so now I'm like, I need to do more. I need to. So I've been doing more. Oh, right. I don't do the ears. This is the only part I don't like. It's like if a color bleeds through and it's not the color that should. You can already tell too that I'm not good with layers because I'm already like painting on things that isn't the right layer. But you know what they say, do as they say, not as I do. There we go. I feel so bad that I missed the person that subscribed. I don't know who it was. If you wanted to say something in chat, that would be cool for me. But then they also may not be there anymore. Okay. So then I'll also do the space buns on a different layer. And I usually do it behind the, like, very front layer. So I kind of like it like this. I should have used the symmetry tool, but I wasn't really thinking of making it symmetrical. I don't normally even do, like, face on. But apparently I do. Because I have been. Okay. Edge down. I kind of want to add, like, some symmetry. What? Do I have an ongoing? I kind of always have ongoing. Draw this in your own styles. I forget what the last one is. I think my last one is my D&D character Bim, actually. Symmetry tool for life, yes. I'll go here, and I'm going to just... Okay. I kind of just bounce around too, I find, when I'm doing lineless. I just kind of flit here and there. Symmetry all the way. Yeah. It would have saved me because I did most of this and just copied and pasted, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, let's do the shirt. And the shirt I'm going to tackle the same kind of way. I'm going to do like what would be behind and what would be in front, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do just some shoulders. And again, I'm not being like I'm not being super careful here because it's going to go behind anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. Do I want in front of the hair? Yes, I do. I don't know why that was a question in my brain. There we go. Not going to get too crazy there. And then really I just need to go in front of the neck. And I already shaped the neck in such a way that technically I wouldn't have to, but I'm good anyway. I recommend them, Tasha. I love doing a draw this in your own style. And for people who don't know what that is, it's just essentially on Instagram a lot, even mostly, I guess. I don't know. I've never really looked anywhere else. Probably other places. But if you search like hashtag draw this in your style or hashtag DTIYS, you'll find a ton of artists who they share their work with everybody, and they say, hey, draw this in your style. So you can then take it, draw it in your style, you can share it. Usually there is, yeah, you can see it. It's very dark, but you can see that there is a hashtag to follow up with it, and then you just go from there. So, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Honestly, it was probably the number one way for me to have found my style, my own personal style. And I've hosted several of them at this point. I think I did some whenever I did, like when I hit certain milestones, I would do them. And just kind of feel like this is, I'm fine with it being a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, number one way, really. Like, when people ask me, when they ask, if they ever ask, nobody really cares about me or my style, but you know what I mean. When they ask, if they ask, like, how did you get your style? I always say, like, number one way was draw this in your own styles. I don't know if I've got too much. It's the only problem with the reference thing. I don't know how to make this smaller. I do, like, I know it can be done. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. I'm just having a rough time because I'm like, I want to see the layer, but I don't want to see this. I don't know if I should have that in or out. I think I'm just going to get rid of it, but I'm going to delete some of this. Yeah, I love doing them. I used to do them all the time. And then, like I said, there's just a lot. You know what? No, I do on the front. I don't want that weird kind of thing. But I do want to still delete this a little bit. Whoop. Too much. Much too much. There we go. That's better. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I haven't, oh my gosh, I haven't been on DeviantArt in years and years and years. I think actually, like, most of the stuff on there is my pixel art. So, yeah, there's that. I haven't done that in forever. Forever, ever. Do I want it up a little bit? I kind of feel like then it looks, I don't know if that's weird or nice. And then I want to change this background because it's supposed to mesh in with the shirt. So there we go. And I gotta get the hair fixed. I think I maybe have too much hair, which I didn't think I would ever have, to be honest. I just go like that. Maybe here I just need to kind of cough it out here. Cough it out. Carve it out. Wow. Wow. There we go. Oh, that looks horrible. I thoroughly dislike it. This side. This side that's being a little bum. I do that, and I go there, and I do that, and I go there. That's better. I kind of like the idea of it coming up, but it's not. I don't have her back to kind of like hide it, so it makes it look a little bit harder. But that's okay. I can live with that. I made her really small. I wonder if I can make her bigger. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know why I made her so small, but I did. I did, and it's done. Okay, so for the shading and stuff, I'm just going to use Multiply clipping mask. I'm going to use Multiply with the same color that I drew it in, so maybe not. Why is it not? Am I not doing the right color? What's going on? Oh, I'm not. There we go. There we go. Good job, Alicia. You got this. I kind of want to follow. Do I? No, I don't. I lied. I lied. I don't want to do that. I'm probably going to lower the opacity. Hello! Oh, wow, from Brazil. How are you guys doing down there? Hello, hello. Is it Ariane? 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 Heard a couple of ways, and I probably will ruin the name, so I apologize, because I know right now that it's beautiful, and I just am not good with names. I would say Ariane, which I think is beautiful. So I hope that's right. Welcome to the stream. We're just drawing some lineless art. We're doing some draw this in your style challenges. And I did post the artist. Let me post again. Just for those who have joined. If you want to join in, you can also do so. And welcome. Okay. Oh, I don't think that's part of the bottom. And here. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. It is so hot here. I'm in Canada. I can only imagine what you're dealing with right now. Oh, thank you. We're getting there. We're working on it. We're working on it. It'll get there. Okay. I hope I didn't do too big of a canvas, considering I'm not actually using any of this. So much that's just not there. Use multiply. And this is just for the shadows. I also, like, I'll do more stuff, but just for now, we're just doing shadows. Ooh, it's even doing a shadow there. I love it. Okay. Click here. Oh, don't forget to change it to multiply. I may need to get rid of the back just to see the front a little bit better here. There we go. I think I want it a little bit less. I'm trying to not be perfect or like go for perfection, but we'll see how it goes. There you go. A little bit of in here. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like it. How's the rain been where you are, Vicky? I know you guys were crazy there for a little bit. I actually had no idea. It was like callers were telling me just how crazy it was, and I was just like, and then you were telling me, and I actually looked. I had no idea how bad the rain was there. Hopefully you're not getting any more. Do. There we go. Love it. That's not bad. Okay. Are you getting the pencil ASMR? I'm not getting any, so I'm very low though, so I can't really hear anything, but I've got it on I've got my headphones on. Just in case, because if someone subscribes, then I do get like a noise, so I'm like, at least then I can look again, so I don't miss anybody again. I feel like a jerk for missing people. Oh, I want that to be a... Okay, so we got the base. I don't know, I think it's too much of a contrast, so I'm actually going to lower the opacity just a little bit. On all of them. There we go. Okay. I like the shirt just flat because it's like the shirt doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep on. I don't quite know what I want to do though. Next. I think I'm going to go with this. Okay. That's pretty good. It's kind of a quickie. There we go. Okay. That actually worked out really well. Yeah. It's very humid here. We didn't have much, like... Well, I was gonna say we haven't had much rain, but my mom was saying the other day when she was coming back from town that she got a lot of rain when she was driving back and, like, could barely see anything. So, maybe, I don't know. I don't like a full... Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is. And then, I'm gonna grab that because I want to do the same things. Just gonna put them on the same layer. Oh, wait, no, maybe I won't. Hair, I feel like the hair would go above it, so look like I think it should go under this. And it's like a sun and a moon. I remember when I was younger, I never wore the same earrings. And I remember getting made fun of all the time, but I always was just like, why would I only wear, like, my bears when I want to wear bears and hearts, but I only have 2 earrings? Like, why would I, like, don't constrain me. Don't put me in a box. I like the idea of it, like, being behind, too. Yeah, that's good. Not that long. Well, maybe it's that long. You know what? If they're 2 different earrings, it could be that long, so we'll make it that long. Oh, I don't want it that long, though. Can't make up my mind. Crescent moon. One of my biggest pet peeves about the crescent moon is when people, and I mean, I say people, but I was the exact same way when I was younger, but when people draw like a crescent moon and they do this, the crescent moon, and then they put a star there, I'm always just like, there would not be a star there. The whole moon is round. We can just only see that small part. Now, like, it still bugs me, but I'm also just like, Alicia, just chill. It's a drawing. People can draw the way they want to draw. It also looks fun, and you're just as guilty of it. But it's still, even to this day, it gets my goat every now and again. Not so much with, like, something like what I'm doing, or like like if they were drawing it as jewelry, things like that. It's when people would, like, draw the night sky and do that. I'm just like, there would be no. But then my sister, like, pointed out, she was always like, a little snarker that she is. She was like, maybe the star's in front of the moon and that's why you see it. And I'm like, oh, I just got owned. I'm going to leave that one as is, though. I think it looks cute. Although maybe I should make it bigger. The sun seems bigger. But at the same time, like that. make it bigger. Does anyone have like a favorite brush of the current times? I feel like mine changes. I was on Studio Pen for the longest time. I like religiously used it. And now I don't. At all, almost. I don't know why, but I don't. And now this needs to go over, so actually I will go back onto this one. We have a little clip or two. Now I am 6B pencil. I just love the texture, I think is what it is for me. I like to have the texture showing. Okay. Do we have all of the elements? I think we have all of the elements now. I know you're a Studio Pen gal. I know. I'm sorry. I used to be too, you know? I used to be too. But I'm just not anymore. I think, especially with Lineless, I just feel like I want there to be some kind of contrast, and if I can't bring it with my, if I can't bring it with my, like, line art, then I bring it with the texture, and you just don't get texture on. I don't like that. It looks like she was doing something weird. I don't know what, but something weird with her mouth. That's fine. I do want to give her, like, a little bit of a rosy nose, though. And there we go. I kind of feel like, it feels like this needs to be smaller, but just a little bit. Maybe not that much. Just a little bit. And then maybe just a dot of this. Oh, wait. I need a new layer because that one is... There we go. She just feels like she needs it a little bit, you know? But maybe not. Nope, I changed my mind. I already don't like it. And I don't even like that. Nose gets nothing. Well, that's why I like to use the 6B pencil, because it already has the texture in it. So I don't have to worry about learning how to do that or knowing how to texture. It's already kind of there. If that makes sense. And okay, so we have all the elements. We really don't need anything else. I think at this point the only thing I really want to do now is like the hair, and then that's it. So we're gonna multiply, and I struggle with hair so bad. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else here does, but I just struggle really bad with it. And I just find that I just never know how to shade it. So I've actually just started drawing lines in it. And I really like the way it looks. Especially with the lineless, I think it looks good. So that's what I'm going to go do here today. That's what I'm going to go do here today. And I just literally just... I think for me, it's, again, it kind of brings in that texture that I was talking about. And that's what I do. And I'm like kind of messy about it too. Sometimes they don't always go all the way. And then when it's darker, like in a darker place, I'll add more of the darker, like I'll add them more together type thing. If that makes sense to anyone else's brain. if I'm not alone in that. I also like sometimes doing like a really dark and like heavy one there. And then doing like a few here to make it like darker. So it's almost like a fold in the hair. If that makes any sense. I might do the same here actually. Yeah, I like that. Which means I have to delete it all. And by delete, I mean erase. I always say delete too when I'm doing online. When I'm doing like digital, I'm like, delete it. No, I'm just erasing. It's fine. There we go. I'm sorry if I'm like, if anyone's saying anything, I'm sorry because I'm in that zone again where my, there we go. I was just gonna say, I'm in that zone again where like I need to pay attention because I'm not drawing the way I want to draw. Should get better real life. Yeah. I like to just experiment, you know? And I've, with like lineless, I love doing lineless. I actually really enjoy it. I just am not very good at it, so I need to get that practice in, you know? But does that make sense? Like, I want it like a little bit darker. Focus mode. In my head I am singing. I'm singing I Can't Fight This Feeling any longer. Or anymore. I can't fight this feeling. Whatever it is. Da 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 da. And then I'm like, Alicia, stop singing. You're on live. You don't want to get a copyright strike because you're sitting there singing like a loon. But I do. I want to sing. I think you do really well lineless. I think your style too, Vicky, would lend well to a lineless style. I think it would look really good. I think it would be a great. If anyone is a fan of like kawaii, like, and I mean, I have my kind of cute style, but it's not really kawaii. I will say I don't know what my style is. I don't think I really even have one, but whatever it is what it is. Whatever that be, it be. But if you like true kawaii, adorable style, then you should check out Vicky's art, her Instagram, and her YouTube channel, all that stuff, because she has gorgeous art. What am I on here? The space buns. These ones, I'm just gonna go nuts with this. Like, whoosh. Woohoo! Love it. Love it. Leave it. Got it. There we go. Yeah, I think, see, Tasha agrees. I think Vicky would have an amazing lineless style. I know. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I would love that. I think that would be so fun to do like a, I guess there could be. I could do like a Zoom call or something. Maybe someday with like on my Patreon or something. 'Cause I don't know how, but yeah, I would love that. It would be a lot of fun to like to chat with everybody while we just draw and chat. And also just not hear just me talking. Because nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I don't want the pressure. You guys don't want to hear me. You know? Something happened. Something happened. Does it say? I can't read it. Letitia? Did it? Oh, Letitia? Is that? They just subscribed. Welcome, 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 welcome. I feel like I should have like something for when you subscribe. I don't know. Mwah. It's a kiss, but like a spatial kiss, because you know, germs. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A Zoom would be fun. It would be fun to be able to like get and actually chat. I should maybe, I could look into something like that, like put it through my newsletter or something. And just, or maybe just everywhere, post it everywhere, and that would be fun. Like a nice little event. And then also, like, we could go on the camera. That would be fun. Although, I don't know, maybe I don't want you guys to see what I look like. Keep it a secret. I can't even say that. I don't know if any of you have seen me. Some of you probably have. So maybe it's not much of a secret, but that would be fun. That would be an event. A live Pinkee extravaganza. What would we talk about? What would we do, though? We'll have to come up with, like, a really good idea. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do screen. And I feel like this is kind of always where I like it the best. My neighbor is over there, like, putting a roof up still. It's so crazy. He's retired. Like, he's not even retired, because he works full time. But he's of retiring age, and the man never stops. Like, he's constantly going. He built a whole new fence on both sides of his property. So, like, on our side and then on the other people's side. They're, like, refurbished. Like, he got, like, wood from places that, like, cut it, but then can't use that wood anymore, And, like, old steel, and they look really cool. And I'm like, yeah, great. I got a fence out of it. And he's like, I'll come do the other side for you. I'm like, dude, you already gave me essentially a free fence. Like, calm down. But he's a really cool guy. But he's just always going. So I can hear him over there, like, doing something, banging something. So it's always like, what is he up to today? I don't know if I want to go that far in. Yeah. I don't draw a lot with blue. I'm realizing. I don't use it very often. When someone subscribes, do you guys hear the sound, or is it just me? And if you hear it, is it too loud? Because it did scare me a little. I feel like I pulled it off really well and nobody noticed, but it did make me jump. So I hope it's not too loud for you guys. So when I'm doing the highlight kind of whatever straggly lines that I'm doing here, I do the opposite kind of. So like in this area would be more, so I've got more because it's more, it's not covered. And then this side, obviously it's flipping out, so there's more of a shine, there's less underneath, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't look like it at all. You're probably just like, yeah, whatever, Alicia. It just looks like what it looks like. Not this side? No, it wasn't. It was up here, wasn't it? This. Oh, duh. That's green. It's green. There we go. Does it look like it should look darker here, essentially? I think it works. I think it looks good. There we go. I like it. I likes it. I likes it. What else do we have to do? I guess, oh, the yellow needs some. The yellow needs some loving. I don't think I'm going to do anything on that one. What do I do? Multiply. Clipping mask. There you go. Little Bretts. Are the Bretts something different? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah. There's so many layers. There's another thing too. Vicky's really good. If you watch her lives, I always kind of laugh because, like, Vicky, you are constantly like naming your layers and like getting it right. I'm just like, whatever, throw it in there. Where am I? I don't know where it is. I don't know. Did I make a new layer? I don't know. I am not layer conscious. It is what it is. And that's just the way it is. You know? Like, I barely don't, like, I hardly ever even use layers. I'm horrible for, like I said, I very much so am a do as I say, not as I do person. Because I am bad at doing. I feel like I need to have something going on over here. Maybe we can do like a little. But I am bad with layers. Lord. I don't know why I made this canvas so big. It's not as big as I usually make it. I think right now, yeah, it's 2,400. I'm going to make it smaller just because 1350. Let's just do 1350. Whoop. If I was doing like, if I was creating art and to sell or something like that, I would definitely make sure to make it bigger. This is why see, this is about sketching though. I didn't sketch. But yeah, in this case it doesn't matter. It might go on Instagram. That'll probably be the extent of it. If I like it enough. We'll see. I think I just want to do green here. My yellow. And I'm also like, when it comes to shading and doing highlights and stuff, I'm very, like, I generally am very minimal when I do them. So I always find it weird whenever I do, because I mean, I think the, like, When you're doing line lists, I think, especially something more complex, you want to make sure that you are doing your, wow, words escape me. You want to make sure that you're doing the shadows and things like that, because it cuts away from that, like, just flatness, right? Unless you're going for flat. If you're going for flat, then you want to make sure that the division is there from, like, color, right? So I also find, though, that because I'm doing more, I'm heavier when it comes to the highlighting and the shadows. It's like I then, even though if I'd done it before, I probably, like, in other stuff, I wouldn't bother. I would just leave it. I end up, like, making sure that I go kind of extra on everything. So, like, for example, like the sun and the moon, I almost considered, like, doing nothing with them, but then I'm like, I've done so much shading that at this point, it's like I kind of have to do more, if that makes sense. Like, I have to do all of it or none of it, kind of a thing. I don't know about this blue. I don't like it. So I guess I'm not going to do it. I had an idea, I didn't like it, and then it stopped. That makes sense. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm tuckered. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, 100% brain power here. And it's also a long weekend here in Canada, so it's like extra no brain power. Yeah, I tend to draw on really large canvases. Normally I use 4,000 by 4,000 pixels. So this one's teeny tiny. Let me see here. I think there's just one more thing to do, and that's just throw some dots on it here. Here we go. Yeah, I do, I think, is it add? Too big. Yeah, I do big canvases. There are, like, send to bottom. There isn't. I wish they had a send to bottom. Go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. There we go. That's not bad. I don't know. Let me see. Crop settings. I normally do a 4,000 by 4,000. And I use 6,000. 6,000. Yeah. Done. Will it let me? No, it wouldn't even let me do it. Wouldn't even let me do it. Let me see here. We'll go to a new canvas because I'll be doing the new one anyway. So my 4,000 by 4,000. 29 layers, and then I usually do 600. So not bad. 29 layers. That's not too bad. I want to have some, like, bigger stars, but I want them in front. Nope, I want it to be add. Those aren't big enough. Oh. I'm like, why can't I see it? It's because it's clipping mask. clear. I don't like that. Go away. There we go. I think that's pretty good. And I'm just going to sign it. Woo, that's big. That's chunky. Oh, look at that shine and sparkle. Holy man. I like it. Okay. So there we go. That's one down. That's not bad. Do we like? Is there anything that we should add? Does it look okay? I feel like the camera doesn't really do it justice, but I think it turned out pretty good. I think the only thing I want... There we go. 29. Yes, 29. That is more than enough. We used a lot here. Look at how many we used. Oh my gosh. And I don't name them, sorry. But yeah, 29. That's more than enough. You're fine, Vicky. You're fine. Oh, thank you, Siren. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Toxic. That's really nice of you to say. I'm glad you like it. I don't draw a lot in blue. Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to do more blue. Okay. Let's go. Find another. Let me remember how to do it. People are chatting me up here. What are we doing? How do I find it? I've already lost it. Oh, wait. Was that there? Saved. There we go. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I've actually done some others too. I was doing them last night while I was working. I was working late, the late shift. It was very, very, very boring. Actually, it wasn't boring until like 7. Once 7 o'clock hit, then it was boring. So I was kind of drawing a little bit. And I was having fun. If you guys see anything that you want me to draw or you guys want to tackle, let me know. Oh my gosh. Like, I love how they draw noses. Beautiful. I just love it. I am so weird with noses, but I think it's beautiful. I loved it. I love it. I love it. This is another one where this is kind of lineless, and I feel like I would push my own art into their style. So I'm like, I gotta be careful with some of these, which just seems weird, but like, it's about finding my style, right? And that can be hard when you're kind of mimicking someone else's. Oh, we could do this one with a duck. Anyone? Guys, let me know if you see anything that you want to do. I have so many winter ones because I was really keen on doing winter stuff. Ooh, that one's funky. I don't know that I could do that one justice. I don't know, guys. I don't know that I could do that justice. They are an amazing artist. Kind of like the pumpkin head. I have some in here so many times. Oh, I like this one too. I don't know that I could do her justice either. If you see anything, let me know. And if you guys have, if anyone has one going on and they want me to draw it, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, I think am I going backwards? Am I starting at the top again every time I go back? I feel like I've already done, or I've already seen most of these. You can tell what I like to draw. Like, what I personally like to draw the most are like pretty kind of girls. Or cute girls. It's my thing. I like it. Oh, this one's pretty. Ooh, I really couldn't do that one justice. I got a notification. That's fun. That one's also pretty. Oh, and it's the ghost kitty. Oh, I wish. Some of these are just wishful thinking, I think, on my part. Just I'll never be able to do them. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna swipe and then pick, okay? So, I'm the worst for doing this. I'll pick it and I'll be like, oh, I don't really want to do that one. Okay, this one. This one, what is that? Okay, this one is by Linda L. Oh, Lind, maybe? Lynn D'Albertini? Maybe? Let's do it. My iPad's almost dead. Let's plug that in, shall we? I don't know why it's not plugged in to begin with, but that's okay. No, get in. Get in there. Am I plugging? Nope, yep. Plugging in. Get in there. There we go. That one's really pretty. Just because we're nosy, let's take a look at her art. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at... Holy bejeebers. Look at look at that face. Like, such emotion. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, let's do her. I don't know if I'll be able to do it very well, but we'll try. This one's going to be harder because it has more, like, elements to it, so we may have to be picky about what we include. I'm going to quickly see if I can find it on my Instagram so I can share with you guys. Did not... It was in the middle row. I just realized my eyes were closed, so I didn't actually see where that one came from, but let's see if I can find it again. I'm looking, I'm not finding. Okay, I definitely remember seeing a duck. Was it near the duck? Was it past the duck? I think it was past the duck. Riveting content here while I find it. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that if you want to join in, that you can go right to it. And I also want to make sure that we give some love to the creators here. I might be able to... Here we go. Found it. Got it. Copy. Okay. Paste. That should get you right to the picture. So if you want to go ahead and join in, you can. This one's really pretty. Her faces are gorgeous. Look at like the shadows. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't know about this one. I don't know. So we need like a more... A little bit more saturated. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do the background, but we'll see what we can do. No worries. Guys, don't forget to take a drink, because I need one now, so I'm reminding you all. Take drinks. Drink breaks are important. And I'm sorry if you could hear my straw. Playing and listening, but I can't do with less. 80 layers! Oh my gosh, girl. I probably do need this to be smaller, though. What is it? 2048 by 2048, is that right? Done. I think that's right. Yep. There we go. Oh, girl, 15 layers? But you merged the sketches, though, right? Like, you just get rid of them. Am I wrong? I kind of want, like, a darker skin. I love, like, the combo of, like a nice tanned skin with, like, blonde hair. I think it looks so pretty. I think that's what I'm gonna do. How do we want to do this? I went very similar to the last one. I kind of want to try something new, but I don't have any references or anything. Ooh, I did not come prepared, you know? Merge is your enemy? You never merge. Come on. Come on. All I do is merge all day long. Merge lanes, merge layers, all day, every day. That's crazy. I can't even imagine not merging them. I get, like, lost. I mean, granted, I get lost because I don't ever make any notes, but still. Okay, I think I want to. I don't know if I want to change this up. Yes, I don't. I'm burned too many times. You know what? When I do it, and I mean, I get it. I've been burned too. I'm just like, whatever. Keep going. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. I want like a specific thing. I think I'm gonna change. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I hate trying new things. I say as I try new things. Get this over to this color because I feel like it'll be a little bit more contrasty. Maybe not. Let's just make it gray for now. Okay. Can't see that at all. What if I just make it... That's not what I want to do. What if I just make it white? That's a little bit more anyway. I want it bigger. You can see that, right? Yeah, that was huge. I'll also draw in our last year. You have a style, Tasha. Don't even. Everyone does. Even the people, everyone's like, I don't have a style, I don't have a style. It's like, if you're drawing it, then it's yours. That's your style. You may not like your style right now, but you got it. It's yours. You got it. Own it. I don't know what's going on here. You've made me mad. You can clear. You can go away. And you do have a style. I love your art, so hush it. What am I doing? I don't know. What are you doing? You can do it. What are you doing? My style changes with the drawing. Yeah, mine does too. Mine can too. I would also just like to note, look, Vicky, look at, I sketched. Sketch something. Do I want to do it like that? No, I want it down more. Look at, I'm doing more sketching. See, I sketch. Oh, I hate that. Why didn't somebody tell me it looked like that? And by that I mean horrible. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm concentrating hard now. I have this song in my head so bad. And like, your candle in the window. I just want to belt it. And I don't know where the song came from. I don't know why it's in my head. But I can't stop this feeling anymore. And I really want to sing it. I hope my like thing's not so like. Eh, it's fine. It's gaining. It was 15 before. It's 21 now. My battery's fine. It's tiring doing all this coloring. I don't know if this is dark enough. I may have to go like a darker skin tone. We'll see. Vivid see. Oh. I don't know. Can you hear the pencil? Are you getting some good ASMR? I hope so. Okay, this is going to be weird because it's going to be the same color. This is where Lineless gets me, you know? I almost need my guidelines. I do need to like sketch it a little bit. Do, 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 do. So wrap around this way, this way. Okay, there. Where's that going? Can you tell it's an ear? Jeez. This is gonna be horrible. I know, I can already tell this is not gonna work out in my favor. Okay. I'm gonna keep this down. Do, do, do. I don't know about this. I'm gonna do that. Do I want to move it over more? I think I want to move this over more. It would be more like this, yeah. I'm going to scrap this in like 5 seconds, I swear. I don't think this is going to work out well for me. Oh, no, I'm this color. If I was...
You want a sandwich, John?
Okay. I'm under pressure too because we're almost done the stream. Well, I mean, it's almost 8, so that's kind of when I finish, generally. But I'd kind of like to at least get the bare bones of this out. Okay, so like, this would be the back, this would be the shoulder. Right, right. So it would be like, whoop. Look, Vicky, I'm sketching again. Here's the thing, too, when you're doing lineless, your brain has to work in a different way than when you're doing, like, when you're just drawing. It's like, I'm not doing any kind of line art, I'm just going off of, and I mean, that's not true, I did line art up here, but, like, I'm going off of, I guess, I don't know what I'm going off of. But, like, you just almost have to have, like, you really got to know your shapes and stuff, I guess, or have, like, an idea of what your shapes are and things like that. This is, like... I'm just trying to sketch it out just so that maybe you can understand. But I'm also, like, not understanding myself because it's a little bit more of a complex kind of a thing. So it's like... And I don't want, like, this part. I'm definitely going more complex on this one. I don't know. I don't think I can pull it off. Let me see this head. Like that. See, I kind of think I can pull it off if I do that. No, it's just normal here. If I can bring... I think this needs to come up a little bit more. So essentially, this is the head, and it's looking over the back, but the back is in such a way that this is almost like that. kind of want it like, I don't know. I want it to look a certain way. But I don't know that I can. And now I'm getting frustrated. So, you know what you do when you're frustrated? You delete it all. Do you do that, Vicky? I'm just gonna go with something else. It's too late in the day for me to be pushing myself, but I think I want to try that. I don't think, for the looking back, I just don't think I'm there to do it lineless. I mean, I could, but I would definitely have to sketch it out completely, and I just kind of don't want to. I will do like maybe a bit of a head tilt though, so we'll go like that. I gave up. I didn't give up, but I have an idea, so maybe I'll just do it myself. Without it being like a draw this in your style kind of thing. Sometimes things just don't work out, and you gotta be okay with it and just run DMC with it, you know? I think I took longer picking out both of these draw this in your own style than I did actually drawing the first one. So we'll see how long this one takes me. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's like my new favorite tool now. Perfect. Oh, nice. Legit just like through my pencil. Good job, Alicia. I want to do just a little. Just a little something. What? No. I scrapped a project. I wanted to do it a certain way, but then looking at it, I knew that I wouldn't be able to, so at least not lineless, so I just got rid of it. I don't know why the eyebrows are like perpendicular, but that's fine. But no, I would never call you out more than 3 times on a stream. I don't know what's going on with these eyebrows. You look so concerned for something. I don't know what. Hello! Believably me. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm going kind of over time here a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I mean, if you do mind, it's up to you guys. You could always leave, obviously. So if you do mind, feel free. I would never keep you if you don't want to be here. But now I just kind of want to get a good start on this, and then we might call it a day. We'll see. Yes, that's it. That's what I was looking for. I can't wait. You better show me what you create, Tesha. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I feel like I have this beautiful inspiration and I've just made it derp. But I'm kind of here for it. I'm like, if I can't draw it the way I want to draw it because I can't do it lineless, then I'm going to make it look derpy. But I like it. Ooh, what game are you playing? What game? Hi, Lynn. Oh no, it definitely won't get any better than this, Lynn. Sorry. My art is just creepy. So, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for thinking that. But nope, it won't. Sorry. That's just the way I draw. I don't know what I'm doing with these eyebrows. They're kind of all over the place. But I'd like to say it's because I like them, but you know what? I'm just kind of lazy. I don't want to deal with them anymore, so they be what they be. And that just is what it is. Ever After Falls. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I only play two video games. The Sims, and actually, if I'm being honest, I really don't play that anymore, but I keep buying the packs. And Stardew Valley. And I actually don't really get to play a lot either, but I listen and watch it on YouTube all the time. There is a guy, his name is Gamer Gar, who plays Stardew Valley, and oh my god, his voice is like butter. And I listen to it all the time. I think I want these. These cheeks are like even a little smidge much for me even, so I'm just gonna lower those down. I'm gonna fix this one a bit because it feels like it should be up higher. The Love Struck pack? I have not bought any of it. It looks horrible. I don't want my Sims finding love. I want them to be just as miserable as me. I'm kidding. I just don't like the pack because it just seems, I don't know, it seems very like buggy and already people are kind of complaining about it. But then also the buzz is also kind of like, I don't know, it's just very weird, I guess. I never know. But I'll probably get it. I also I'm like, I don't know, this is like an expansion pack worth of, so I don't know. I generally buy them more so for the like the build stuff. I like to build. I like to build it. Um Voice is sexy. I mean, you said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say that at all. My husband watching? Ron, I didn't say that his voice was sexy. But it is Irish. So make with that what you will. You know? You know? Just saying. I love playing The Sims. Also, I haven't played in a while, but I also buy other things. I'm subject so. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have a lot. I do a lot of CC content, but I do it for cast more than buy build because I like alpha sims. Like I'm a hardcore alpha sim player. I have like actually legit have wanted to start like a gaming channel forever as an excuse to just play The Sims and do like alpha. I just feel like it's so pretty. I just want the world to see it. But also I'm like, it'd give me an excuse to play if I had my own game channel. Then I could play The Sims and Stardew Valley, and that would be my excuse. It'd be like, oh man, I gotta play. Oh, for that, no, you know. But I also am like, no, I can't. Nobody cares, you know. Like nobody cares about you, Alicia. You're fine. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your doodly little lane. What is that ear? I don't know what that ear is. Okay. Guess it's probably the best I've ever seen in the pack. I did notice that who was it? Was it Bumpkin? Um I think they were the ones that were looking at the male cast, and I will say there was like male casts. Like hairstyles, I did see that. Like I do appreciate the fact that this one definitely seems to have more stuff for guys as well. And then the cheeky little outfits and stuff are like just next level. Oh, this is the wrong layer. See, this is why I don't use layers, Vicky, because then it doesn't matter. I'm always on the right layer. So I did see that, and I do appreciate the fact that, especially for people that can't do like, you know, custom content, it's nice to have options. I don't know what this thing is. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. For building, decorating versus actually living the lives. The second building though. Hashtag same. I'm the exact same, Lynn. I love to build. I wouldn't say I'm horrible at building, but like, unless I have like a very good like idea in my mind, nothing ever works for me. Like, it just doesn't come out properly. So it's like, unless I've got this, then it's just not going to work for me. Um, and I very seldom have that. My husband loves building in The Sims, and he is big on like modern builds. I'm like, I want Victorian and fairy tale. Like, build me this cute little thing, and that's what I want. You know what I mean? And I like make it beautiful, and like all the flowers, and like I'm putting everything around it, and I just make it so cute, and then play with it for 2 minutes and then turn it off. Um, you know, I'm the usual simmer. What are you doing, Alicia? Here we go. You know, I'm the usual simmer. Build for 5 hours, play for 2 minutes. But I do love to play. Yeah. I like the Sims, they don't translate. I feel like Sims build their walls on like 32-inch studs instead of the normal 16, which sounds very like, or even 12. Um, I don't know why I'm going a deep dive into that, but yeah. I feel like that's what they do. And but at the same time it's like, what are they? Yeah, a floor plan never works. It never fully works. But I do that a lot too. I also am like too lazy to like tear down and build again. So if I'm playing a game, like if I'm actually playing the game with someone, like, and by someone I mean like a family, if I'm actually like playing the game, I tend to like not like bulldoze and rebuild. I'm constantly like, it's fine. I will just add a room here and add this here, and here's a balcony, and it gets so higgledy-piggledy. Just like all of my all of my builds end up looking like the burrows from Harry Potter, the Weasley burrows. I don't know, does that ear work? I don't think it works. I think it works if this other ear is up. Hi, Puss Puss. You can come here if you want. Should that other ear be up? No, I don't like that. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Burn it with fire. Undo, 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 undo. There we go. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Do you want to come here? I don't know if you can hear her. What? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. She's like, no, I'm not. Poor cat. You're fine. You really are. I'm so sorry if you can hear her. Nobody wants to hear about your problems, honey bunny. Okay. I think just something like that is good for the background of the hair. I don't know if this gold, it might blend in too much. I don't know, guys. Is this, I think this yellow is too close to the skin color. Toot. Come here, my little love. Okay. Come here. Come on. You're a dink. We think my cat is actually like experiencing dementia. I need to take her to the vet. She's getting very old. And she just walks around and yells all the time. Like she's the angriest old lady that ever lived. So I'm sorry if you can hear her. She's just getting old. She's just getting old. So I'm sorry. Where are we here? You're so quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too quick? Is there anything that you missed that you want me to do again? There's a lot of different ways to like make things quicker. There's so many like little tips and tricks. So like feel free to let me know. You absolutely can share it, Tasha. I demand it of you. Hit me up on Facebook. You know where I'm at. I would love to see it, and I'll give feedback if you want. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta drop more. I apologize, guys. I just realized now my nails are so dirty. I was doing like a smidge of gardening. What a whole during months, but at the same time, it's not too bad a relish. May just live on iPad for the rest of her days. No, she's mine too. You did my draw this in your style. It cannot. I think I need a different hair color. Feel free to though. Seriously, hit me up and I can take a look. When I get to 2K subs, you should do a Sims stream to celebrate. You know what? What I would love to do would be to like maybe draw draw my subscribers or something. Would be fun, I think. But yeah, I could do here's a trick. If you use 2 fingers and swipe to the right, it puts it into alpha lock. And then you can just tap on the layer and click fill with whatever color you've got. Hashtag tricks. Is that worse? I don't know what's better. I maybe just leave it the way it is for now. But yeah, I could definitely do a Sims stream. It would be fun to maybe do like a draw something and then turn it into a Sims character. That would be fun. And I need you to go away while I draw this. And oh yeah, yeah. It just takes time. You'll get there, Lynn. No worries. It's just like yeah. You just need to practice. I hate to say that. I hate when people are like, "How do you?" But I mean, it's true. It's just at the end of the day, that's what it is. You gotta practice a little bit. But yeah, you'll get second hat, and then you'll just be like, you'll be a pro. You'll be even better than I am. I don't know what this is doing. But also, Vicky, like knock on wood, we don't even know that I'd ever get to 2,000. So don't jinx me, man. Don't jinx me now. Now I got queen in my head. Oh man. Today's been a day of like, what's that phrase? Is it earworms or headworms or, you know when you got like a song in your head, it just won't leave. I've had that all day. No, I don't like that. What am I doing? Clear it, go away. Okay, maybe if I do the bangs first. I actually want that to be background. It's gonna be behind the noodle. Don't. Oh, stop singing. Oh, please. I'm gonna get copyright strikes on me because I can't stop singing. Okay, maybe I'll just open that up. Can I put that all in the same one? Maybe. It's a different color. It is a different color. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I think I could put that all in one though. Oh, it's this thing that's weirding me out. That's wigging me out. How does she look now? Because she's bald. There's something wrong with this painting. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, I've got that part, so now I'm just going to do nope. And ink it. And wishing. Oh my god, I can't stop. I just can't stop singing. Okay, there we go. And then if I just pair that with this, I just want to see quick. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. I'm like getting mesmerized by the sound of the pencil. Ooh, it sounds so good. I hope you guys can hear that. ASMR. Oh, have a good night, Lynn. Thank you so much for stopping in. I mean, feel free to watch if you like. I'm weird. If you like weird, then come on over. Yeah, have a good night. Okay. So the gist is, there's her hair. And then we're gonna have like flowers. And then like, I need to group this. Group it. Twist it. Pop it. All that stuff. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to keep on going with the hair, I think. Clipping mask. I forgot to do the clipping mask. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Oh, wait. This part is down below, too. Okay. I've already forgotten where this is. There we go. Kind of like I've lost the edge of it. I couldn't quite remember where it was. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do... No, I would do that in a different one. Okay. I'm not good at it by any stretch of the imagination, but I just love drawing hair. I really do. I just find it's fun. I think because now that I do it in such a way that it just feels more natural to me for whatever my style is. I just like, I don't know. I like it more. And I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Maybe it's not fun, I don't know. But I think it's fun. I don't even have a body. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know, guys. Like, we're not going to finish this today. I don't know. Do we want to pick up and do this again next week? Or do we want to do something completely different? Does anyone have a choice that they want to chuck out there? I tend to do, like, I kind of tend to change it up. I didn't really plan on doing this week, though, so, you know. Coloring pages? Yeah, we can do a coloring page. Do you want to draw the coloring page, or do you want to color it along with me like we've done before? Never did finish the last one. Yeah, I mean, I can easily do one. That's not a problem. I mean, I say easily, not easily, but yeah, I can do one. Yeah, we can do that. Do you have a preference on what it is? Do you want like a fairy? Do you want to, well, I mean, you always want a fairies, but person, place, object? Well, and then you should have said something quicker, Tasha, because Vicky beat ya. We can always do something different next week and then pick this up again. Honestly, I feel like this month I'm going to have a lot more kind of just draw with me and that kind of thing anyway. So we can do both. We can do both. Okay, now I don't like, now I don't like this. Now me no likey. No, it's not the positioning. Well, maybe it's the positioning. Let me go up a little bit, but nope, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh, stop singing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we can definitely do both. Because this is not done, and I do really like it, so I do want to finish this one. But it is one of those things where, oh, I know what I don't like about it. If I don't do it with you guys, then it will also just sit in my iPad, so we can do both. Oh, have a great night, believably me. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Color. Are you guys forgetting? Yes, please. If you're enjoying the stream, please subscribe, but also wait until after the stream's over, because it scares me when people do. Because I'm a wuss. It's a loud noise, guys. I think it's loud. I don't know if you guys found it loud. It's like right in my ear ball. Oh, I don't like this hair. I think that's maybe part of my issue here. Should it be under? You know what? It won't matter because we're going to cover it up with flowers anyway. I think that's why I was fine with it before. Yes, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that like button. Does everybody... Is that like the new thing that YouTubers say a lot, I find? Is the, don't forget to smash that, or tickle that like button. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I'm like, why did I say hit like? Is that a thing? Are people like less... Are people less likely to hit like if you don't say something like that? Unless you say like tickle that or smash that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking her. I may end up doing some extra stuff with her off camera. But I think that's it. I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight, guys. I'm tuckered and it's past our bedtime. And by bedtime, I mean our stream time. Ooh! Well, thank you, Tammy. Finally, someone listens and shares with me because I love to see it. I mean, yours is just going to look better than mine, but I still want to see it. Puss agrees. But that's awesome. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be amazing. I know it is because you are amazing. Another great artist. Even if she shows me up every single time. Yeah. I can't wait to see it. Thank you. Thank you for posting it. But yeah, I'm going to go because I haven't had dinner. My mom was asking if I wanted... Oh. If I wanted some dinner. And I did want dinner, but I didn't. I have not eaten. And my cat clearly wants to go because she's... Yes, Puss, I hear you, baby. She wants to go too, so I think we're gonna call it... Oh! Oh! We have a wild Puss. Hi, baby. I'm sorry if you can hear her. What a lovely treat. This is my oldest kitty. And she's, yeah. She's my oldest baby. And she's a little monster, but I love her. And she's stopping to say hi. Can you say hi? You look up? Oh, she's like, we're done. Like, you're done. Anyway, we're gonna go. So thanks for joining us, guys. And have a great night. And we will, I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop messing with my outro. We'll see you later. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining me, and keep on doodling. Bye.